What it is, what's up? You know what it is. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Klingo Johnson, popularly known as Mklingi In, and welcome back to another video. Happy Love Month, or Month of Love, however you say it. Happy that. Okay, welcome back to my channel. As I said, my name is Klingo Johnson, popularly known as Mklingi In, and this is a video that I think this is my first time doing a certain person inspired look. So I'm doing a Jordan Woods inspired Valentine's look. As you can see, my eyelid is eating. Okay, if you're new to this channel, make sure that you subscribe so that you become a part of the family, so that you get this kind of content, child. I mean, look at my veins. So yeah, make sure that you subscribe, and if you are a regular a day one supporter, a sinotando. Like, a Pumza is still there, don't worry. Pumza is like OG. A Pumza, you're still a Pumza. But now we're shifting it to a Sinotando. It's like a Sinotando thing now. So if you're a Sinotando coming back to this channel, welcome back. It means that if I give you a name of a friend, it means that like you are a regular, like you are a person that comes all the time to watch my videos. And Nikayla also, yeah, please. So thank you guys so much for the support, and my subscribers are growing day by day. I mean, we're getting there. So yeah, if you are a regular sailor at day one, a Sinatando and a Nikayla, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I appreciate the love and support. So I figured Uguti, it's the month of love, so why not do a Valentine inspired look? So I chose Miss Jordan Wood's look, which just is very Valentine-y and very pretty. So I thought I should do that. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, keep on watching. Right here in the world, being with you all alone, it's like a dream come true. I want you right here. As I said in the intro, happy month of love, I guess. We are going to do a Valentine's inspired makeup look inspired by Jordan Woods. Jordan Woods. Yeah, so let's get into it. Personally, I think that when you're doing a full glam look, you need to color correct. I have like hyperpigmentation around my lips, and I think right now under my eyes as well. I also have one on my forehead, but I really don't like putting a lot of makeup on my forehead, especially when I have a lace wig. So I'm not going to color correct my forehead. I'm just going to correct this part. I have this bandana on, not because of the theme or anything like that. That would be uncool of me. But I have it because I am trying to melt down my lace. I've had this installed since Friday, if I'm not sure. Today's a Tuesday. So yeah, happy month of love, guys. I just hope that you are practicing self-love. It's just all about self-love. Like, if you're also loving other people or loving a certain person, good for you. But I am practicing self-love. I think I've mentioned it in one of my vlogs, don't know which one, that, you know what, this is not a video about that. We're doing makeup. Firstly, I'm just going to color correct because I am really planning on doing a full coverage like look, and I realized that I really have a mustache, so I also want to shave my face. I really forgot how to color correct, so just please don't judge me, because I hardly do it. And because I have hyperpigmentation around my lips, I kind of have to do it, but I hardly do it. That's so crazy. If you're using a lipstick, just blend immediately, because remember I told you lipstick is not meant for the face, it's meant for your lips, so it's gonna quickly dry on your face. Skin prep is also important. Make sure that you prep your skin very well. I find that a lot of influencers are like oily skin type people, and I'm not oily. My skin is not oily, rather, and I can't find people with dry skin. So it's so hard for me to find the right products, and um as much as, yes, I'm doing tutorials, I'm also really learning how to do my makeup, like how to perfect my craft. So sometimes I find that it just comes out very, very, very ashy because my skin is really dry. So I don't know, I just don't know, but I'm on a journey to find like good products for my skin. I'm not really on some, oh, I need a dermatologist. No, no, no. We're not there yet because my skin is good. But I want a flawless base. So I want things that I can prep with before I put on my makeup so that it comes out like I'm a true believer of this toner. I will put the details of this person that sells these. They are organics by Enkle. And I got this from a press box that she gave me. I believe in this toner so much because it keeps my like face glowy and just dewy, and I feel like, okay, I can put like product onto it. Also, maybe I should focus less on powders and more on just making my makeup dewy. I don't know. I think today we're gonna do less powders, and I'm not going to use. I'm not gonna use my loose powder a lot. I am going to bake my nose, but I'm not gonna put it here. I want to see how it's gonna turn out. I'm mixing 360 mocha. I took the wrong foundation. Honestly, I do believe in the Fit Me foundations, believe me, but I must say the Super Stay, it banged. Like it banged in my skin. This cover. Can you see how that beautifully covered the color correcting? Under the eyes, we're going to use concealer, of course, so we don't use foundation under the eyes. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but don't put foundation under your eyes. I woke up this morning and I watched my the video that I did for Valentine last year, and I got the eggs. Like, I was just like, ew, why was I talking so much about myself? Like, why did I talk about my ultimate love story? Like, why don't I move on? It's like, Jesus Christ. I'm just realizing now that I used to talk about this one person, not the person that I spoke about in my ultimate love story, but I used to talk about this one person or like this one thing that happened to me. Like, move on. Just, ew. I just had that feeling, just that actually in ways. Also, like, I'm at a point where I just feel like I'm done oversharing. I was young, I get it, and I still am young, but I'm at a point where I just don't really want to talk a lot about myself other than just perfecting my craft with you guys. I don't want to talk a lot about certain things. Like, I don't want you guys to know easy that just you're not supposed to know about. You know, I don't want to talk about my family as much as I do. I don't want to show my family as much as I do. I don't know, unless something happens and then I feel like, okay, I can share this, it's funny or something like that. But like, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to overshare, basically. I just was like, ew, why? It was so crazy, so cringy. Also, I just think that I'm just gonna shy away from doing story times unless it's like super funny. Then I'm gonna do it, you know. Or unless like it has to do with makeup, then I'm gonna do it. I'm literally lazy to get up and get a beauty blender, so I'm just blending my makeup with the back of my brush. I got this brush at Mr. Price like a year ago, and it's still my OG for applying foundation. It just really is. It hits the spots. So yeah, I'm just like, bro, you just did not have to overshare. Like, you didn't have to say that, you know. And yeah, I'm at a point where I'm just like, that's not cute, that's not funny. So where certain things are concerned, I'm just not gonna talk about them anymore, and I'm just gonna focus, because I take this as like my job. This is like my job. This is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. This is what is going to put my kids to varsity. Jokes. But yeah, this is what I'm planning on doing for a very long time. And I don't want to find myself in a space where I'm not comfortable, because this is like my escape. Like, I love what I'm doing, guys. Like, if you didn't catch that yet, I love makeup, very passionate about it, and like also being in the limelight. I won't lie, like I like being a celebrity and also being treated like one. I love that. However, I don't really want to like overshare. I don't want to talk about my personal stuff, and I feel like it's important also to share sometimes, because your what's this, your testimony might help someone else, but sometimes you just, I feel like if you like speak so passionately about something that you say you've moved on from, you haven't. So I realized that even time just doesn't help sometimes. Just don't talk about it, move on, out of sight, out of mind, period. So yeah, I don't want to be that person anymore. I don't want to talk about things that have happened to me. I'm just not in a space where I want to do that anymore. Like the story times, I remember I was reflecting, right? And I have the story time on my YouTube, and I was deciding if I should delete it or not. But I'm like, let's not delete it. It's not part of my life anymore. I'm not even allowing myself to utter those words. It happened. It's okay. It's fine. Move on. You know. The one where like the metric dance, whatever. I was just like it's done. And I got like the icks about it, like watching it, me like so passionately, like she did this, like he did. Oh, why? I love when I have these moments like with myself. They just give me a sense of growth. We see like you're growing up, you know, you are not going to do certain things that I just want to be a woman of high value. I am a woman of high value, but I just don't want to be that girl that is just out there always saying, oh, he hurt me or she hurt me. If things happen, they happen. It's okay. Just move on. Period. Like talking about them is just not gonna make anything nice or whatever. So on my platforms, I just want to work. And if you are here for the dabas, then I don't know. So this year, at my church, we had a fasting, right? And I was praying to God about like there's certain things that I don't like about myself, and I don't know where now like you have those things where you're just like, I don't like this about myself. I don't like certain things about myself that also I won't share on the platform. But I was just praying to God that I just hope that I stopped doing certain things, you know. Like, let me tell you this funny thing. It's funny. I'm gonna share it because it's funny. So, being and so I see the kids going to school. So by me, and I got the first, ne? Okay, fine. I found a mama lapha, and then I was after lo mama lo. Lo mama lo also go champisa la bantwana, because utsi was over late. This good way. And I'm like, baby girl. No. But also I just realized Ugusi, I don't know, I wouldn't say I don't have the heart for people, but like sometimes I feel like I am very entitled, and I need to stop that, you know. Sometimes you just have to like step back. Even Emma Queen food this other day, I figured it, and then I ordered, and then I went home because I was from my mom and I went to our shopping mall to buy some things. So sadly we didn't have cash, and then we like placed an order, and then we said we're gonna come back. So mangbu yeah lo mama osi mahengelo organizer amakunyo go so that ahambe, because angfuna amiskhathe eside ne. This is so embarrassing because I also like, I am very self-aware. I love that about myself, trust me. Mara, there are certain times where this thing just clicks in my head, and it's just like, no, I got her first, and I don't care if she's older. But I did not say that. I realized, okay, that thing is coming back. I'm a demon. And I was just like, you know what? I I was like, no, it's fine. Ungawathatha gogo. And local girl was, no, she came first. It's fine. And then ungawathatha again. I was like, are you sure? I asked her, like, are you sure? Was here. But that day with Loya, Mama Loya, and the kids, when she started saying, like, Tengani, so this school, like, I literally went to the front. I looked at her and I went to the front and was like, and then I was like, ciao. And then it came back after. That's the thing. Like, God help me. Like, if we get, I want to, if we get same time. So that I can just be like, it's fine, or like, it's not that deep. Just let them by. Just, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. But I just want to share what has been like a little bit about my relationship with God and how I pray for stuff. You even pray for those little things, like your character. You just, God, please help me. I don't want to be this person. I don't want to be known as I prayed for that. I was just like, I don't want to be that person. God, please help me. I realized I have this thing with I'm very entitled and I have to stop it. But yeah, those are the things that God has been helping me with, that I prayed for in my fasting. The Bible says that God delights in every detail of our lives. So I do believe that praying about certain things, literally being specific about certain things, and be like, God, I want this, and I need you to help me with it, like my character or my personality, anything, like even with your business, your studies, anything. Just be very specific on what you want God to help you with, and definitely, I swear, He will help you. We were letting our concealer set because, before setting, we need it to like dry a bit. So now we're going to blend it. So yeah, I'm just blending my concealer. So I don't want this video to be long, so I will have parts where I don't want to talk so that I can cut them through, because sometimes I realize, because okay, I want this video is gonna be too long, but like I want this part to be here where I'm talking about this, yeah. But you guys, I wanted to tell you that as much as I said I was going through a lot last year, the fast helped me. Like, life without, I feel like sometimes these things happen because God is like, you think you've got this? Okay, let's see what happens when steering wheel. Like, God shows us all the time that we need Him. And when I swear, like every time when I go back to God, I'm like, God, center me, go away, and this and that and that. I just realized, see, my life, it's not even with the things that I have. It's not too good. See, after like praying, nazi zumbulu zemali, aibo nai ingadi malobolo, aibo. It's not like that, but it's a inner thing. Like I'm happy, where I am really happy, and I feel like I haven't been happy in a while, and it's so overwhelming. And I don't want to be like, oh, but it's okay. No. I am happy. I am good where I am right now in my life. I am really working on myself, my craft, and just building the brand Mahlengi in, and that has been just such a great honor. Like, sometimes I ask myself a good team. Not really ask, guys. You see, I'm talking. I'm not working. When I was young, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I swear to God, I'm not lying. I don't know if my friends from primary will remember this. Like, I was just floating. Like, I was just going with the flow, to be honest. And yeah, so the fact that I found myself here and I'm happy where I am, I'm just really grateful. Like, really grateful for everything that happened to my life that led me to this point in my life. I really am. And I stopped like freaking out. So it's okay, I'm getting older, this hasn't happened. In God's time. Like, in God's time. I'm just here for it. Like I say, like I'm here for it. Like, God's timing, best timing, God's timing is just the best timing. So yeah. I don't have plans for the month of February. However, I do have a trip. And I'm very excited about it. Very, very excited about it. I wanted to say it. So, okay, let me do my blush. If you don't follow me on TikTok, which I don't understand why, or on Instagram, please do follow me on both platforms. I beg. I did a review on this cheeky palette. Is it cheeky palette? Oh, sorry. Cream blush stick. It's called Cheeky. It's in the shade Pink Pop. Let me tell you something. This blush, did you see that? Like after, oh guys, I had not the worst week. Maranje, I had a challenging week. My ring lights broke. and as I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Like, if you can see the situation here, child. But I was just like, I'm not letting this stop me. Like, it broke while I was trying to film. I was literally in the middle of filming and like TikToks and stuff, and oh child, it was just not the best. It was not the best. So yeah. Blush makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. So yeah, button where you place the product, tap that in until it just, you know, just tap it in for that bright under eye. I'm going to do my brows quickly off camera, and then I'm going to come back to do my eyeshadow. It's so simple, but yet so, it's crisp. Like, it's fine. It's, oof, like, so fingers crossed. So I'm going to utilize this lipstick a lot. I'm going to use this lipstick a lot. It's from Maybelline Vivid Hot Lancour. Color Sensational. It's shade 72 Classic. I'm not going to do a red lip. I'm just going to do... So I want to draw with a lipstick. And if you've been on this channel for a long time, you know that drawing is just not my forte. You know, it's not my thing. So I'm taking my OG mirror and I want you guys to see. Eating. Okay. I'm gonna take a flat dough brush, this kind of flat, and I'm going to dip into the red from this palette. And then, okay, let me put my, because I really need the small mirror to work. And I'm going to pat on top of the red lipstick. I'm going to use my LA Girl GC969 Porcelain, that shade, to carve that. And now you want a trip cause another brother noticed me. Scott, guys. So apparently when I was shooting this part of the video, I time-lapsed the thing. So rather than pressing record on video, I pressed record on time-lapse. So it is my mistake and I'm really sorry about that. So what you can just do here is just look at what I'm doing and just copy it, because I can't really do anything about it. And I said a lot of nice things here. I was like, scrum yum purr. But anyway, I think it turned out very cool. Like, I love the look. But yeah, guys, since I'm only ashamed, sorry loves, I hope you enjoy it though. Look at the eye. Do we love? This is the eye look, guys. Now I'm gonna do my lips. I'm just gonna do a normal lip thing. Picture Miss Jordan has a very nudie lip. I'm not gonna do my usual pink one. I'm just gonna use my ultra matte liquid lipstick shade Low Key. I'm gonna use a bit of concealer here at the middle just to bring some light into it. Okay, this is too light. Which one is the lightest? Okay. In the middle of my lid. I love that. Do we love? Okay. Beautiful. I use less powders, but yeah, I just hope you guys loved this video as much as I loved making it for you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at mahlengi 2eyes_in, TikTok mahlengi_in, and here on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and become a part of the family. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye, girls.